So here's the second question. You have to read the question, pause the video, and I will solve it in a little bit. So there are four type of payment for the customers of the store. Either they pay cash at the time and get 2% discount, or they start paying it next month. For paying it next month, there are two type of situation. The first situation is if the customer pay in the first 10 days. If they do pay it in the first 10 days, they will get 1% discount. But if they don't do it, they have to pay the full price. And they have the option to pay the sales after 2 months, but they don't get any kind of discount. And the question asks us for the March collection. So the March collection can be the January sales, the people who buy something in January and they are paying 2 months afterwards. So we are collecting the cash in March. So it's included in a March collection. So it will be January sales after the discount period. So we don't have any kind of discount for the people who are paying it 2 months later. So in January we sell 369,000, and based on the data table, people who pay 2 months later are only 13% of the sale. So 47,970. Now we have to talk about the February sale. There are two type of people. They either pay in the first 10 days of March, or they don't pay it in the first 10 days. So based on that, they will have discount or no discount. So let's calculate no discount first. So for the people who buy from February, which is $435,000, the people who don't get a discount are only 15%. So nope, that wasn't what I mean here. So again, 435,000 multiplied by 15%, so 65,250. Now we have people in a February within the discount period, so there are 10% of the sale. So 435,000 multiplied by 10%, 43,500. But they get 1% discount, so we have to multiply that by 99%. We don't get the 100% of those cash because we are giving 1% discount. So 43 and 65. The last group are the people who buy in a March and pay in a March, so they get a discount of the 2%. There is no kind of March sale after the discount period. Whoever buy something in March and pay in March get 1% discount. So our forecasted sales is $460,000. 60% of the people pay the same to get the 2% discount. So you have 280,000, and there is no other collection during the March. So the total is is this number, and so 42,676,5. If we did everything right, the question is right. Now we have to go to the next question. So read this question and I will solve it in a little bit. Okay, the first part, it says everything should be calculated on a physical measures. So on a physical measures, we have to find out how many pounds of laundry processed for each hours that the labor worked. So those are both physical and they are not related to any financial cost. So for 2011, 1,380,000 pounds of laundry has been processed, and 324, no, 45 hours, 45,200 hours are used. So if you want to calculate that number, 1,380,000 divided by 45,200, 50.5. Question says one decimal places. The second one is for 2013, 1,545,000 pounds, just within 46,450. And now we have to calculate the number 33 point, let's say 3. Okay, now it says the productivity as, so based on these two number, we increased by, so we have to deduct these two, 33.3 minus 30.5, so 2.8. Increased by 2.8 pounds per hour, or you have to calculate the percentage. So divided, I believe it's divided by 2011. So 9%, 9.1%. So let's see. This might be divided by the 2013. So 2.8 divided by 30.3, 8.5%. Nope. Let's do the final check. So it says 9.2. We already did 9.1. Maybe I did it. Oh, 2.8 divided by smaller one. Oh, I forgot to round it up, so I put 9.1%. See, these mistakes happen. So the second one is financial measures. So the financial measures are sales revenue divided by the cost. Now you have the sales revenue from 2011, $750,000 divided by cost, 324,000, and for 2011, 1,049,000 divided by 406 hours. If you calculate that, zero, 2.31. It says 2 decimal points, so this is 31. And 1,049,000 divided by 406,000, 2.58. Answer, good. Again, it's increased by 258 minus 231, 27 cents. And this is divided by a smaller one, 11%. So it says 2.11% and 69. I will solve the next part in the next video.